Hey everybody. I rarely do this because I am not a big fan of drawing attention to myself, but I really wanted to thank everyone that donated and supported us on Giving Tuesday. For those who don't know me, I'm Merrill Holloway, and I'm the executive director of NC100, and I'm super just blessed and um, just appreciative of like folks like really thinking a lot about us. So I was looking at I am not very good about catching up with all the folks that help and support our work and giving people their roses, and I'm trying to be a little bit better about that. But it really touched me, and just over the whole year, the support that people have lent to us and just been so supportive. I want to thank a few folks that as we were trying to look at some of the stuff that kind of came in and created another headache for our accountant, but super appreciative. Chris Reed, Sakia Wilkins, thank you. Robert Winslow, Jeff Ferguson, Tango Barham, um, Tango Moore. I'm just looking at your Facebook name. Don Sharaba. Thank you, Mike Harris, for sharing it. Sharon Galloway, who does a really awesome job with the Reidsville Tigers. Valencia Abbott sharing our post, and Jenny Edwards, who's been supporting us in a monthly way. So this is just me saying thanks and appreciating folks supporting us, and just saying a couple more things about some of the stuff that we got coming up. We every Thursday, I think we have a nice little following of folks that kind of check us out for Grown Folks Thursday. So we hope people continue to do that. And we'll see you guys tomorrow and have some really good topics to talk about. I really want to give a shout out to some of the organizations that we've been blessed to kind of be connected to. And I know I'll talk a little bit more about this when we get to the year end and talk about some of the other things that we're thankful for, our wonderful board of directors. I'm going to talk a whole lot about that at the end of the year. We are super blessed to have some really some really good funding to do some of the work. I mean, we're nowhere close to what we need to be, but just when we see people supporting us and liking our stuff and coming out and supporting all the stuff that we do, we're just super appreciative. So I just want to make sure that I got a video out there on our page to thank every single follower, to thank anybody who supported us, and really the folks know that we are trying to do the best that we can to be supportive of other organizations in Rockingham County and beyond. And I was very serious about the organizations that we listed that we would love folks to have a little bit more shine to. We're doing some work with the Rockingham County Champions of Education, who started it all, and now they're focusing doing their work with Sharon Galloway and the Reidsville Tigers. So we want folks to look them up. They have a Facebook page. You go to Reidsville Tigers. Cormy Community Development Corporation has been a partner in our coalition, and they are doing some really great work on food insecurity. Please continue to support them. If you get a chance to support their Giving Tuesday. Latinx Life, we are super happy to be in partnership with those wonderful young ladies and people that are doing that work to support marginalized communities and advance efforts of Hispanic and Latino folks. ERBL is doing like some really awesome stuff that we appreciate, supporting mentoring and getting kids to to embrace the leadership potential that it takes to be successful. So thank you, Carmen. All of this stuff kind of comes back to you know it better than anybody else. I mean, like, there's just a group of Gen X kids in Rockingham County that really want this county to be the biggest and best place to be, and be supported, and have equitable distribution of resources. We want to figure out ways to do asset-based community development, and we want folks to be able to be healthy. We want people to be able to protect wealth and create wealth. So like anything that we can do to do that. All of the wonderful Rockingham County alumni that have been supportive of NC100 and RCCE and all the stuff that's been going on the last 10 years. So I'm just glad to be a part of it. The Last Dons are doing really awesome things. I hope that folks are continuing to support them and Katrina and her ministry and the wonderful things that they're doing in the community. TNT Youth Community Foundation has been a good partner of ours. The Right Here, Right Now project, they're doing some really cool stuff in Alamance County. We're trying to learn some stuff to connect more people to have access to broadband. There's just so many people. Chris Reed and Reed's Computer Sales and Service. I don't know how we would have a digital presence without Chris. So I'm just super appreciative, Felton, for all he does to support our Grown Folks Thursdays. Portia Paris, who helps us and supports and has been a mentor to many people that are hearing the sound of my voice. I really appreciate all the stuff that she's doing. And thank you, Adrian Hensley, for joining our group and doing some really great work with us and supporting young people in outreach. So I didn't want to talk a long time, but I felt really compelled to kind of jump on here and just be super appreciative of all the folks that have been supportive of NC 100. But mark my words, we are going to continue to strive to do the best that we can and have resources here in Rockingham County, support organizations that are already doing some really good work. We're going to take all the money and resources that we were blessed to be able to get today. Not only that money, but we were blessed to be able to get some funding from Blue Cross Blue Shield to do some work on COVID resources and relief. And we're going to try to pass that blessing on as well. Our board will be announcing very soon. We will be doing some board designated awards. So we have 12 board members. A lot of those folks are from Rockingham County or connected to Rockingham County in some type of way. And we will be doing some stuff really soon, supporting folks before the end of the year with some awards to recognize some of the great stuff that people are doing and be helpful where we can. So that's it. I've talked enough. Thank you again for everybody who supported us. I definitely will, our team, myself and others will be getting to you guys and sending some nice notes and just continue to appreciate the support. So have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope people had a really good holiday. Please wear a mask. Our COVID numbers are, especially in Rockingham County, are very alarming. Wear a mask, do social distancing, all the stuff you need to do to not only keep yourself safe, but the rest of the community safe. So we're hoping that we can see that trend go down a little bit. So last thing I'll say, December 15th, for folks who follow this channel, we will be doing a community series. This will be our third resilient community conversation that will be focused on healthy outcomes. So we'll have some health experts from Rockingham County and outside of Rockingham County. It'll be hosted by Mona Lisa McCorkle, who some of you may know. She is a Rockingham County native, lives in Eden, and has a wonderful ministry. She's going to be our moderator. And we're going to have some wonderful people talking about health equity, COVID response, early childhood development, mental health, spiritual health. It's gonna have a whole lot of things. We may have to end up having 2 or 3 sessions on healthy outcomes during the holidays, especially in a pandemic. It's tough, especially for folks who are used to being around people, and there's a sense of loss from our students. There's a sense of loss from our vulnerable and our elderly. I didn't get a chance to celebrate Thanksgiving with my parents, and I know a lot of people didn't get a chance to celebrate with a lot of people that you normally would like to. So I said I was going to be on here 5 minutes, and I ended up rambling for 8 minutes and 20 seconds. So that's enough. Thank you. Thank you for supporting us on Giving Tuesday. Support those other groups that we saw on there. All of the funds that we got yesterday will go to those groups. We're going to find a way to divide that money up and support them. And again, our NC 100 board, before the end of the year, we'll be making an announcement. We will be doing some awards to people in Rockingham County via some support that we got from Blue Cross Blue Shield North Carolina. So thank you guys. Thank you to the Reidsville Area Foundation. Thank you to the Ties Foundation that helped us support fighting for democracy in our county. I want to thank a newer partner in person we got a chance to work with Rise Up. Mary Carmen Garduno, really supportive of a lot of work that we're doing, and want to thank you for your support and your continued partnership. So that's it. I said I was going to stop 3 or 4 times, and for people who know me, I don't seem to ever end my conversations well. So I'm going to end on that note before somebody puts a comment that I'm talking too much. So thanks for supporting us. We'll see you next time. Please join us tomorrow, 7 o'clock, Grown Folks Thursdays. And for any folks that have teens, join us on Saturday for our partnership with YMCA. All right. Peace.